G'day guys, it's Ben again here to bring you another video, and this one is going to be looking at the rules that we typically use on archery ranges, specifically here in Australia. So these rules are generally dictated by Archery Australia and they're very much common sense. Okay, so rule number one, we never ever distract other archers who are on the range. So if we're in the safe zone, they're on the firing line, then everyone is nice and quiet and the archers can concentrate on what they're doing and they can do what they're doing safely and effectively and get the best possible result for them. And that's what archery is about, being able to enjoy ourselves and each other and let's have lots of fun and let's have a good experience, but we want to do that safely. Archery is a very dangerous sport sometimes, and if we don't abide by the rules, then we can end up in trouble. Rule number two. At no time is there any running on the range. There should never be ever a reason to run on the range. We're not doing anything that has to be done in the next 10 seconds. We are simply there to get a good result for ourselves, to learn and develop our skills. Rated here by magpies. Alright, so we're here to develop our skills and have a great time and a good experience. But as I say, archery is a dangerous activity, and if we're distracting other people, we're running around, slipping on the ground, then obviously things can go wrong. Rule number four, we never dry fire our bows. By dry fire, what I mean is pull back on the string and release. What happens there, when we pull back on the string, we're transferring energy, stored energy, from the arms of the bow into the string. If we release that, instead of the energy getting transferred onto an arrow, the energy goes back into the arms of the bow, and the arms of the bow can break. Remember, these arms are held under tension. In some cases, you can have a heavyweight draw bow with maybe a draw weight of say 120, 140 pound, and then the result of that obviously can be 70, 60 kilos, whatever it might be, of energy being suddenly released. The arms of the bow break, splinter forward, and they can cause serious injury to the archer. So it's a simple discipline. This is a tool, it's not a toy, and we need to use it as such and take it seriously. Rule number five, when we load our bow, okay, we do so with an arrow pointing at the ground. Instead of up. So if it gets released, then the arrow is simply going to go into a safe area, which is the ground in front of us. So everyone else is in the nice safe area. We're here on the firing line, and downrange is considered a safe area in so much as there shouldn't be anyone else there. There should be an archery instructor observing and making sure that the whole area is safe for the activity to be conducted. A dropped arrow, so if I'm on my firing line, I've taken aim, but I've released in the incorrect technique, or maybe the nock is broken and therefore the arrow releases and just drops down in front of me. We're always going to treat that as a dropped arrow. So I'm not going to miss my turn, the arrow is still there, and I can come back and pick that up once everyone else is finished, and therefore it's safe for me to do so. Remember, in most clubs, in most scenarios, you can continue firing throughout the day as long as you need to. Different club rules vary slightly, but we all want to make sure our activities are conducted properly. And the last of the golden rules is we never fire pointing up at the sky. Alright, so you've often seen this kind of thing on movies and all this kind of history wood type stuff. Unfortunately, a lot of people take that idea back to the archery range and they arc their arrows up into the sky, and this is a problem because it's for novice archers particularly. You're not going to know necessarily how much of an influence the wind is going to be, and if we're in an urban environment, as we often are, most of us, 80% of the world's population lives around cities, therefore an arrow which has gone up into the sky even 50-60 meters, and that's quite entirely possible, will then descend in an uncontrolled way and it may not necessarily land on the archery range. So very dangerous potentially if we don't know what we're doing and where we're aiming at. So there we go, guys. Main golden rules of Archery Australia. We all want to have fun, we all want to have good experience, and we all want to get something out of our archery practice. It's a sport, it's an interest, and it's something that it's a skill we want to develop, but we also need to take it seriously because archery does have a serious side to it. Alrighty guys, please like, subscribe and share, and I'll catch you in my next video.